Hello there, everyone on YouTube. So as I've said, oh yeah, and the cat is just trying to sit over here. Okay, lady, you can sit over there. Come on, let's put you right here. There you go. Now you're cool. Good. So as I was saying, guys, I kind of need to. I can't watch things with the with the cat here. So as I was saying, guys, all that I need is to capture two provinces: Ostland, which is these three. No, it's that place: Northern, Wolfenburg, and Castle von Rocken. And I also need Essen and Bischhafen. So I'm gonna go really as fast as possible into it in order to take care of that. And in the meantime, guys, by the way, I do have a cat here. Hello, Aria. She's gone from going on the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen. Yeah, and Bart is just asking me on the Twitch chat because I told him that Birdie was dead. So I'm afraid so, Bart. I'm afraid so. So the cat is now playing with the mouse, and she's playful. So there's no way. Come on, kitty, get away. There we go. Bye bye. There we go. Okay, so I'm actually, why did I resume this? I resumed it because I'm actually at war with Estalian right now. The reason for that is because after the Chaos was destroyed, all the factions just started having really bad relations with me. It's only natural because I've grown so much. The good news is that the dwarves are actually pushing the greenskins, so there's not a lot of threats there. Oh, come on, kitty. Get away. I don't want you here. So, basically, since I'm not at war with Estalia, I thought, yeah, it's a good moment to check that out. But for now, I think I might even be able to avoid fighting. So, let me just go here and colonize northern there.
Bring me to my men.
This guy, I want to go over there, so...
Yes, to unite the provinces.
So let's go over there.
Yes.
There we go. Now, I know that there's a lot of places who should have some issues, and I'm saving the money because, you know, I want to get to those places. Yeah, I can actually capture Essen here, so that's good.
As you say, sir.
For now, I don't even have the money for that. I need Bischhafen, Castle von Rocken, and Wolfenburg in order to win. You did not save him! I'm sorry, Bart. I'm gonna explain. By the way, I actually mentioned that on the video. He died on the moot because I conquered it. And then, you know how the armies get depleted? He didn't survive against the fight against Archaon. It was a close fight, you know, and the only thing is that it wasn't really that worth it, but oh well. Now,
The Empire.
right now this campaign is actually finishing, as you've seen, and I can recruit some units. Now, what should I recruit? Honestly, some great cannons would be nice. Yeah, because they might just show up with some other stuff. Just Birdie. Well, yeah. Sorry, Bart. It's nothing I can do. He's not like Karl, you know. He can just, you know, show up. But well, right now, let's see if we can finish this up.
I am ready. Are you?
I actually got the Amulet of Sea Gold, which is really cool. I should have the staff, of course. Still, yeah. Right now, if there is going to be any stuff, I should use this. If there's going to be any battles, you killed off Chaos. Yes, I did. So right now, that was what I was mentioning. Since there's no more Chaos, and the Scaling are not at war with me. Interestingly enough, Estalia declared war on me. That's why I resumed. Want to do a co-op next? You vampires, I am orcs. I would go for that, Bert. I would go for that, Bart. Yeah. How about if we make it even more interesting? I was considering, by the way, since right now you're talking about that, I was considering going with the radius mod, just to check it out. and also to check, you know, I would do a vampire counts campaign. If you go with the green skins and me with vampires, it's quite an interesting one. We can just, you know, completely overcome the dwarves very easily. No, I called you Bart, but badly, because I was thinking of Birdie. But yeah, sorry. You noticed that? Man, I keep thinking that those things won't be noticed on the stream or on YouTube or anything. Okay, so as I was saying, that's a good idea, Bart. I don't mind that. However, probably not today, just for one thing, because I do have to get some Third Age episodes going. But during the week, probably so. I'm gonna do something, Bart. I'm gonna send you my email so that we can go. How to say? So that we can go discuss in terms of schedule. Okay, so that I can arrange schedule with you. By the way, I do have to arrange schedule with Thomas from, you know, he's the guy from my Attila playthrough. I wouldn't like to mod my game through. Oh, okay, it's fine. I was thinking on something new, and I thought on Radius mod, but we can also play vanilla. It's quite fine. I mean, the game is still good. Right. So there is it. Let me see on intern. Let's hope that they don't attack me. Like, I really want to avoid Estalia coming in with anything. So far, it doesn't seem like they're sending troops. Bretonia is still my ally, I believe. Or not? No, not anymore. Yeah, they're not. They like consider that these guys a couple of turns ago were all asking me for military alliances. You know, they just hate me. That's mostly because of my power compared to what I'm doing for them. Okay, so long as it's just agents, I'm quite fine. Yeah. I'm just gonna try to win this as fast as possible because I'm actually just all that I need is to colonize. I don't even need to build anything there. So that's quite cool. There we go. I didn't want that money. Tylea has been destroyed? That's amazing. These guys... If I'd get any mod, it would be the one which gives 2 points per level. Oh, in terms of experience, I kind of like that as well. It helps out on testing a lot of stuff. So we can arrange that, man. Man, this is amazing. Tylea used to be rank 1 in strength at, like, as soon as we ended up with Chaos, before I started conquering everything like this, Tylea was number 1 in strength. Right now, it's me. And then it's Estalia, and then Scaling, and then Karak Norn. Amazing. The dwarves of Karak Norn are doing really great. Like, Greenskins have 23 settlements and no armies at all. Amazing. And I don't even know how many settlements I have, but that's not important now. What is important now is that I get to Beschaffen there.
No peace, just war.
Okay, so he'll get there in 1 turn.
The nation calls.
This guy can capture Wolfenburg. There we go.
Indeed.
And this guy on Northern, it's fine.
Protector of the weak.
He should just move here in order to go to Castle von Rocken. So 1 more turn, and I managed to survive this. So here's what I'm doing. Helmgard can't build that garrison, but it does have, you know, let's say enough units to survive the fight. Okay, something like this would be in order. Even a flagellant's unit. There we go. Just to make sure that I survive this one. I think this is probably the last episode, guys. Like, I just have that army there on both, you know, mountain passes to avoid any threats. Like, the only possibility for the AI to stop me now is to, you know, make sure that everyone declares war and conquer some places that I need to hold. I'd get a birdie with a red line in the yellow. You know what, Bart? I'm gonna do a different thing. See if you like this. One of my first generals as the vampires is gonna be Birdie von Manfred, because, you know, he's undead now. He died on the moon. Get it? Hello, Attila0507. How you doing today, mate? So basically, you've just arrived
Precedes your armies
at the
greatly.
end
Your power
of the campaign, because I won a lot of money, but right now I can just capture
As you
the,
say.
the necessary places. So one of them
For
is
the
this,
Emperor! I will do
colonize.
anything for Sigma.
So I got the full province under control. Let's just give him a need it, why not? And the
It is
last
time.
one is Beschaffen here. So
By
let's
the
conquer it. You
Win
don't
the
want birdie
shadow,
like that?
I will.
Alright, long campaign victory successful, guys. So let's watch it a little bit. It's actually on fast forward. You can see that I've gotten a lot of problems. That's Stirland there, which is interesting. Yeah, like in the beginning I was really not going well. Then Stirland conquered that, which was amazing. Then I had to betray on them, kinda, to do something. And that was the main issue. Afterwards, I did destroy Marienburg here. Hello, Race 396. How you doing today, mate? By the way, Race, are you a aren't you a streamer? Hang on a second. Can't remember if you are a streamer or not. Are you, mate? Well, how you doing today? So basically, this was what happened. Look at how actually they they actually grown much better than I did. No, okay, Ray. Sorry about that. There's one guy who's named Reyes, who's a Spanish streamer, by the way. Not, I don't think he streams, honestly. Now that I think, but he's a good YouTuber. Okay, this is up. This is where I started doing things. You know that I managed to capture Marienburg there. I didn't go into the north so that the scaling wouldn't attack, and Marienburg was destroyed there. And then this is when I start my invasion, and let's see if we can spot when the vampires come. Let me just advance it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. This is when I gained all that territory. That's fine. And let's see if we can spot when the chaos is coming in. Hang on, let me just advance a little bit. There we go. And we're pushing through there. That was very interesting. The greenskins are growing. You see, my empire was so great. My empire was so great, and then suddenly it's just gonna go all out. We're gonna see the chaos invasion really soon. There we go. That was the extent of my empire until chaos arrived, and then suddenly they started coming in. I was just demolishing places here and trying to conquer some places, and then it was impossible. So let's see how much did I actually lose. I actually ended up losing all of this and all of this, and some things here. Because these guys actually didn't manage to hold on for some time. Have you killed Chaos? Yes, Attila. This is actually the long campaign victory. So both Chaos and the Vampire Counts are destroyed. This is actually just the last episode. I thought I would be recording a little bit more of Warhammer, but not today. So what I'm going to do is actually switch up to my third age campaign and start recording that one as well. You see that I'm starting to lose a little bit there. Let's just go on play, and you can see that immediately I'm starting to lose. Then I regain stuff, then I lose, then I regain. Look at that. I ended up losing. I had forgotten about this. I had lost that. Look at how tiny my empire was at one point. This was the point where I thought, oh, I lost. And then the recovery, actually, because this is Estalia, by the way. Estalia reached up north. The only good things that happened here was that then Chaos went in and destroyed the vampires. You're gonna see that. Look at that. Chaos is just wrecking the vampires. And it was Chaos that actually went in and destroyed the vampires once and for all. Yeah, there we go. And as soon as they destroyed, you can see that I'm growing. I feel bad that it's over. Don't feel bad, Bart. It just means that I can actually go into some other campaign as well. And then afterwards, by the way, this is when we destroy Chaos, I think. You're gonna see my empire start growing really fast because all that I'm doing is colonizing. Yeah, look at that. I'm just growing and growing and growing and growing, and finally I have the Empire. That was it. 256, considering how badly I played in the mid game there, and those bad decisions. I actually think I did a good job on salvaging the campaign. At least I did salvage the campaign. So statistics, I did have some losses there. So settlements lost 2. There were more than that. Missions completed 22. That was nice. Settlements captured 52. Diplomacy 44. 3 factions destroyed. Current wars 2. Most wars 8. 33 declarations. I think I'm not gonna go with the Chaos campaign. I'm gonna go into the Vampire Counts campaign. Since, you know, both Chaos and the Beastmen kind of have the same idea of Horde, and I already have the Beastmen campaign concluded. So I would actually restart the Chaos campaign at some point, and even in Legendary, instead of going on very hard like I did. Because I really wanted to give it a try to the Vampire Counts. Now, forces. Total military forces 9, current forces 5. I did this with only 5 armies. It's not bad. Lords recruited 6, Lords killed 96 and lost 16. Units lost 252, 1 per turn. Or a co-op. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. A co-op with human, I wouldn't mind. Like with vampires or something like that. I might. It will depend on how many episodes we can actually do. But I'll talk to you about that afterwards. So total battles fought 183. 101 fought personally. Interesting. I thought this would be much less, actually. Only 6 ambush battles? Really? Like, these 6 ambush battles were like the most decisive of all. Completely. Total victories. Ambush battle victory 6. Every time that I ambushed it was nice. Only 1 heroic victory. Interesting. Total defeats. Land battle defeats 3. Those really annoying. Lords killed 96. Yeah. Lots of lords being killed here. Considering that I didn't actually lost too many lords. So 3 land battle defeats and 6 siege battle defeats. It doesn't sound as so much. Are you done or another campaign? Hello, Guvara122. By the way, I was just explaining. I do have another campaign, but this one on 3rd Age, Total War. I take my time on these streaming sessions to actually record the videos for YouTube, and I'm delayed on that. I'm a little bit late on those videos. So what I'm going to do is exit the game and start up 3rd Age, Total War. You know, the mod for Medieval 2. I'm actually playing with the sub-mod Divide and Conquer, and I'm playing with Rohan. If you want to stick around, well, do so. On Total War Warhammer, there will be a new campaign. I'm considering a co-op here with my moderator, Bart Fitzgerald. With me going with vampires, I'll definitely go with vampires. I don't know what he's gonna pick. But yeah, heroes recruited 9. That was nice. Hero actions 84, and most of them were successful. That's nice. Okay, so continue the campaign. Long campaign completed. That was good. Where do you download the mod? That is a question that I can actually give to you. Hang on a second. It's not sneezing. You don't download the mod sneezing. So hang on a second. You can have that on mod database, but I prefer that you go through this website, which is the totalwarcenter.net. And over there, it explains most of the things. Right? By the way, that one, I think it's already on version 1.0. They've reached the faction limit. What I'm playing now, since they kind of update faster than what I can finish a campaign. You know, Rohan campaign is on its 96th episode. But yeah, that's about where I go whenever I want to, you know, if you want to download or something like that. Okay? You'll have all the instructions on that website. It's a little bit complicated, If I'm not mistaken, it's Lionheart that has a video. It might be, you know, a little bit. I think Lionheart has a video. It might be just for a different version, but it still can work. Okay, Attila. But I wouldn't say, I don't know. I can't actually start checking out for the video for you. Just pick out on Lionheart's channel on YouTube and write down for the third age. Third age, how to install or something like that. He has a good video on it, especially for Steam users. I'm not a Steam user on Medieval 2, by the way. I don't have it signed up. Okay, guys, so that was the conclusion of this campaign. It was actually a really interesting one. Destroying Chaos was certainly interesting as well. And we finally have the empire established. I actually have all the provinces that I have are the provinces typically of the empire. So that is nice. That is nice. That is actually quite cool. It was a good victory. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on not the next episode, on the next campaign. It'll probably be a co-op here with Bart. We'll probably be talking through Discord or something like that. But yeah, thank you for your support and thank you for watching the campaign, and I hope you enjoy the next one as well. Bye bye, guys.